But like this week is my week that I'm trying to make a routine for myself, which means then there's just July and then there's school starting. We won't talk about how I feel about that just yet. This is real life, right? So you get real and raw. Okay, y'all, made it up to my classroom, but now I'm back up here again and it's kind of nice.
Goodbye. Off to work.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Katie, and I am a fifth-year teacher going into my sixth year of teaching third grade in the state of Florida, and I'm so glad you're here for a day in my life vlog. So I am out and about in the neighborhood this morning going for a walk. I've been in kind of like a slump. Well, not really. I'll talk about it more when I get home. But like this week is my week that I'm trying to make a routine for myself and do a checklist. So this is my checklist that I'm working on today. And I've already done a few things on it, which is good. Here comes the sunshine. It's be hard to see. But I've already done a few things on it. One of my things that I want to do is get up and go for a walk in the mornings to get my body moving. So that's what I'm doing right now, trying to set my routine, go for my walk. So I'm going to walk a quick probably 2 miles. It's kind of hot out here, maybe 3 if I'm really feeling it. I've got my podcast ready to go. And then when I get home, I'll kind of take some time to cool down, drink some water, and I'll check back in with you guys. But here we go, time to go on a power walk this morning. It is hot outside. It's very hot. I went almost 3 miles. Actually, I have to stop my watch. I forgot to do that. It just reminded me. So I walked for about an hour, almost 3 miles. Now I'm back home, chugging water like it's nobody's business. And I'm going to eat a piece of quiche that I made yesterday morning. Quiche has been like my favorite weekend make for breakfast item lately. And so it's very good to eat leftover too. So I had a muffin before I went because I knew I was going to be hungry if I didn't eat like a little something. So I had a small blueberry muffin before I went walking and made David's lunch and all that. And so now I've got like a piece of quiche and that will hold me over. It's pretty late. It's already like 10:20. I kind of got a slow start to my morning, but that is okay. After this, I'm going to cool down a little bit and then go get in the shower. But I definitely have to cool down because if I get in the shower right now, it's going to be way too hot because I'm still like nice and toasty from that walk. But it was really pleasant. The neighborhood was kind of quiet out. I just turned on Summer of Scripture on the Naked Marriage podcast. They're doing like every day in the summer, they're sharing one verse. They're going through the books of the Bible, starting from Genesis all the way to Revelation, and they're pulling a verse from that book and relating it to marriage and like families and how it applies to your life. So that's been good. They're like really short, quick episodes that I just listened to a worship playlist the rest of the time. So it was pretty good walk. I'm going to do it again tomorrow. I'm pretty sure this is going to be my routine for this week. I have like 5 days to set up a little routine here. So I think that's what I'm going to do. But I'm looking forward to showering and getting ready for the day to get a couple more things done on my to-do list. All right, I have one more task I want to get accomplished before I get in the shower because it requires moving things into my car. And I'm like, maybe I should do that before I shower. So I'm taking this big, giant 31 bag, and you can see in the corner, this nightstand that is temporarily located in our master bedroom is covered with stuff that I need to take up to the school. And going to the school is one of the things on my list today. We have a variety of things like these plastic acrylic frames that I think I got in the last vlog. I used these, so that was good. And then I also grabbed my hot glue gun last time. And then I've got some other things too, some keychains that I was working on that are house colors that I'm gonna take to school, because if I finish them, I'll finish them at school. I found this at a thrift store, a new copy of the BFG, which I really needed. The One and Only Ivan, because I finished reading that already. And then also some chalk that I borrowed for baby shower things, some twine I borrowed for baby shower things, and my mat that I put at my sink in my classroom because I took that home to wash it. So I'm gonna take a minute to load all of those things into this and go put it in my car and then get in the shower.
Now I fight the days going by like all my worries could never last. Drives by houses we could not afford. All those times I would look at your face and we both know we were living in one of the moments that we never forget. I know you will. I know you will. I know you will.
Okay guys, this is literally just like a day in my life vlog. Super chill. I am fresh out of the shower, washed my hair, put my like hair serum stuff from Trader Joe's. It smells really good and kind of like beachy. Got a hair on me. And I think it helps with like frizz and heat protectant and all that stuff. So that's what I've been using in my hair. And now I'm just gonna let it air dry for a little bit, so it's not gonna be pretty by any means. But the more it air dries, the less heat I have to put on it, and so that's a good thing. So I checked a lot of things off of my to-do list today, and now I'm just enjoying my coffee. I got this metal straw in like with a set from a student that came with a plastic cup, and I haven't been using the plastic cup. I've used it a little bit, but I'm really loving this metal straw. I actually used it for the first time yesterday, and the coffee is like cold coming through the straw. I don't know. So I'm into the metal straw right now. I really want to get some of those cute cups, you know, that you see all over Instagram that people have, but this glass will work just fine. It is a little bit noisy to drink though. But so good. Okay, so let's catch up on the month of June. Today is currently June 26th, I believe. So we're quickly approaching the end of the month, which is crazy, which means then there's just July and then there's school starting. We won't talk about how I feel about that just yet. I'm like excited, but not completely ready. So there's that. That's all I'm going to say about school starting. But June has been a very busy month. I have traveled a ton with David. We went to a family's wedding, a family member's wedding in Texas. We've been to his work convention. We went somewhere else too. Oh, I went to Auburn and hosted the baby shower. So it's felt like I've traveled every single week. So the reason I say that like I'm just now getting into the groove is because this week I'm here for the whole week. I'm at home and I'm so excited. And then of course I'm traveling again, but that's part of the fun of summer because during the school year, I don't feel like I get to travel as much as I want to. And David travels for work sometimes. And so it's fun to tag along with him. So this week is my like routine building week because I will be here all week. So that's why I'm going to get up, go for walks, eat a breakfast, enjoy my coffee, and just kind of get some things done. So like I said earlier before I showered, I've got to take some things up to the school. And so I'm going to do that today. I'm also on a hunt for a planner. I feel like this is a common theme for some of my summer vlogs. I posted one like 2 years ago in the summer and I was like looking for my planner. The last 2 years I've made my own happy planner and I will link that above if you're interested because I always get people who ask me all the time like, where is your planner from? And people really seem to like it. So I will link above how I made my own happy planner for the last 2 years if that is something that interests you and you would like to learn more about it. So as far as this year goes, I've liked my happy planner that I've made, but the reason I made it that way, and I share this in that video, is because I wasn't sure about lesson planning, but now that I'm at the same school, I know how lesson planning works, and I know I like to do it digital, and then I do print it out, but I don't like save it. I just have it on my desk every day. So I don't really need a planner with lesson planning capabilities, if that makes sense. Like, I need one to help me balance my whole life. And I think what my planner has been so far has been like this past 2 years, when I got the disc puncher and all that stuff, is it's helped me manage my school life, and I keep it at school, and it's great for keeping school things. But I need one that's going to be like my planner, not my school planner, if that makes sense. Because now that I have a groove for how I like to lesson plan, and I know I like to do a lot of it online, what I'm looking for is one that I can use to help me balance teaching with life, with church, with YouTube, with other collaborations and educational videos that I'm filming for different companies and brands. Like, there's just a lot going on. And so I'm like, maybe I need a planner that I can carry with me that's not as big. So my Happy Planner one was like standard 8.5 by 11 size, because I was printing things and putting it in with the disc bound system. So I kind of want one that's not as big, because I have a backpack sitting right here. This isn't the one I take for school, but it's the same size. And like, the Happy Planner would fill up a lot of space in there, and I didn't carry it back and forth from school for that reason. And also, it wasn't as sturdy because it was the disc bound, so it wasn't spiral bound. So sometimes when I would take it home and put it in, not this backpack, but my purple version of this backpack, I would feel like it's falling apart, or I'd be losing pages, or I couldn't find my spot. So I'm just looking for like a pre-made planner that has pages that I like. I've been looking online. I have done, I've had a lot of planners. I've been an Erin Condren girly in college. I've had like 4 Erin Condrens. I've had 2 other Happy Planners, and then I made my own those last 2 years. And I definitely think the investment, I used it for 2 years, and the puncher was like $40, I think, on Amazon, $38 or something like that. So I definitely got my use out of it for those 2 years, but I'm just looking for something different, because I need something that's more my whole life that I can carry, and it will have all my things. So with that being said, there's a lot of pressure on this planner. Sorry, I didn't know this was going to turn into a planner talk. Welcome to a day in my life. There's a lot of pressure on this planner, because if I don't like it, I'm not going to use it. Like, it has to be something that I like, that I love the layout, I like how practical it is, I like the size, I like the sturdiness, and I like the cover. And if I don't like all those things, like, the odds of me actually picking it up and using it drop. So I'm looking for like the perfect combination in a planner. So hopefully I'm going to go to like Home Goods and some places today just to look at some that they have. I've been eyeing one on plumpaper.com that has a really cool inside, where it has like, instead of just boxes for each day in the weekly layout, it has like to-do lists, which is how I function, because I really just need the monthly spread to organize all my stuff. And then if I keep a running to-do list every single day. You've seen these in my vlogs, just on sticky notes, blue sticky notes in my classroom. But if my planner had a to-do list page, I would use those instead of having the sticky note. I would keep it just open to that day and write down my to-dos and cross them off and use that way, if that makes sense. So, I don't know, that was a long-winded explanation. I'm just going to enjoy sipping on my coffee for a little bit. I'm also trying to decide, because that's what's on my list. I'm trying to decide. I have some content that I'm working on for an educational company that I've been like making videos for, and I've almost finished all of my June content. I've done 3 of my 4 videos, and I have 1 more, and I cannot motivate myself to film it. Filming it is the worst part for me. It's not hard, but like scripting it, not bad. Editing is my favorite part. The actual filming it is like, once I do it, it's like, okay, that wasn't that bad. But getting myself there is really hard. I'm like, oh, I don't want to film. So I can't decide if I want to do that today. I think maybe I'll like do that later this week, because I still have Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and Friday. I've got 4 more days. Granted, I do have to edit the video, but that'll take me like an hour max. So I'm thinking, since I'm vlogging today, maybe this is the content that I make today, and then I'll make the other content later, which means when I go to school, all I have to do is take my stuff into my classroom and put it where it's supposed to go. I think that's what I'll do. And I will go film tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow morning I'll get up and walk and do my whole morning routine with coffee and all of that. And then I'll go up to school. And since I won't have to unload stuff, I'll film. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I just planned that out. I don't know. Maybe not. Or maybe I'll film it Wednesday. I don't know. I think I've decided I'm not going to film it today. I'm going to do the rest of my to-do list today and save the filming. Even though I only have like 4 more days left to get this video done, and then I start on my July stuff. So I don't know, we'll figure it out. But anyways, I just thought I'd give you a little update. Sorry, it's kind of ratchet with my hair looking a hot mess. And it's short hair is nice because it's already partially dry. I'm looking at it in the mirror behind my camera right now. It's already starting to dry, which is so nice. So I'll just give it a little bit more time. But if I'm not filming in my classroom, I could just go with my hair like this and let it completely air dry. That could be nice because I don't have to look presentable. Sorry, I don't have to look presentable for the vlog. This is real life, right? This is real life. Educational content is not. That's video for educational purposes. So you get real and raw today. All right, I'm gonna finish my coffee, quit rambling, and then I will head to school, drop off those things, and go on my planner hunt. Let's go.
I know you will.
Okay, y'all, made it up to my classroom. Look how red my shoulder is just from carrying that bag in. Got all of the poster boards in. I don't know if I said that I was bringing those up or not. Y'all, real and raw. Like I said, my hair's a mess. They're all these poster boards from David's work convention. The backs are blank. The front has his like convention logo stuff on them. And I brought them because I was like, if anybody needs poster board to do like a project, if they do like a project during the year. And so I sent an email out to my school and somebody was like, oh yeah, I'll take those. So I'm bringing them here. I'm gonna take a picture of them right there and email them to her just so I can say like, hey, these are, I'm putting this chair up. These are right here in my classroom. If you're on campus and you want to come grab them, if not, no worries. I'll get them to you. Because I don't know what room she's in because everybody's like switched rooms around. Oh my gosh. This like, okay, I think that's better. Y'all, let me just say, like when I first started my YouTube channel, I never thought there would be a day that I would come on and vlog without makeup on. And then I did classroom setup and I was like, I don't care if I'm wearing makeup because I'm not putting on makeup to set up a classroom. And now here I am with like I haven't touched my hair, like this frizzy, you know, what it looks like when I get out of the shower. So I've come a long way. So now what I need to do, who cares, right? Now what I need to do is sort all of the things that were in this big bag. And I'm not gonna lie, being in my room is actually kind of sort of exciting. Like I was here last week, I think, or the week before. I set this up for that content I told you I was filming. I did like green screen stuff and filmed up against the whiteboard. So it was a blank background because my house doesn't really have a blank background that I can film in front of. Anyways, so I did that, but now I'm back up here again and it's kind of nice. Like I love my classroom a lot. And so that's making me feel much better that June is about to be over, but I'm still enjoying being in my space and I can't wait. I think July is going to be the time where I come up and I'm going to start planning like my first weeks of school and doing some things a little bit at a time on the days that I am in town in July, just to get myself set up for success when pre-planning starts in August. So enough rambling. I'm going to start to put these things away from the bag and then I will head out and run my other errands.
Dream of us two, night like I do. Of those nights I wish.
Literally took me 3 minutes to get all that put away. Everything in my classroom has a home and I'm very grateful for that. And while I was over here, I saw my planner from last year. So let me like show you my planner so I can show you like what I'm thinking of change-wise. All right, so here was my planner, and the best part about making my own planner was I got to customize my cover. I'm obsessed with this cover, so I have loved that. But again, this is just kind of flimsy. I feel like it comes undone. I had the month tabs. This was like my template. Again, it's all in that YouTube video I linked. So all of these were laminated and really good, but like all I had in here were months. Okay, good, this one's blank. Was like the month page and that was it. And then my intention was, look, I still have a bookmark in August, if that tells you anything. My intention was to print my lesson plans and put them, which I did. Okay, cool. Well, actually, this is kind of nice. I kind of need to keep this and like look at it so I can get an idea of what we're doing this year. But my intention was to keep all of my stuff in here. So there's like pre-planning, and then I was going to print out lesson plans, but I never did that. So, but you can see like then when I'm trying to close it, like it just came apart, and I don't love that for my planner because I want to be able to just open it and close it whenever I can. So It was good, and I think I'll still use these rings, maybe like start a notebook or something. Just not what I need this next year for a planner, because like I said, I'm looking for something to like organize my life. So with all of that being said, I have some donations to take, and then I'm gonna go to Home Goods for a planner and Hobby Lobby for some baskets. Actually, I'm getting these black ones that I have in my supply storage. I'm not getting them for school though, I'm getting them for the laundry room, but they're on sale, or at least last week they are, so I'm hoping they're still on sale. But I shared them on my Instagram story. It's these black bins, and they have them in lots of other colors at Hobby Lobby, so check your Hobby Lobby. I'm sure they'll go on sale again before the end of the year, but they have worked great for my supply bins over here. I love them. I mean, like, holds plenty of stuff. They're all the right size. They fit in my cubbies nicely. Hopefully they'll fit wherever y'all have storage. And then it just matches because I have that, and then I have these, and they're also black, and then I have the black drawers with all this stuff. Okay, that's enough rambling. I think I'm just going on and on because I don't really want to leave. I like being up here, but I have to. I've got errands to do. I will be back tomorrow to film, and back in July more to work on some school stuff. So here we go.
I know you love. I know you love. I know you love.
All right, you guys, we had success at TJ Maxx. I found a planner, and I found something else, which I will show you when I get home. I guess I'll do like a mini haul of all the things that I got. But now I'm off to Hobby Lobby. I'm just enjoying like browsing through stores on my own time today. So let's continue the trend. Okay, y'all, Hobby Lobby was a success as well. They're 66% off, and last week they were only 50% off. I should have bought the ones for my bathroom this week, but at least I came back for the laundry room ones. Like the small one that I got, which was this size, was only, oh gosh, I'm a mess, was only $1.70. And that's a nice basket. Then the medium one that's a little bit bigger than that I keep my rulers and my scissors in, rang up as $3.40, so not bad. And then the big one that I use for expo markers and whiteboards and things like that came up as $4. Dirt cheap for those, and I love those baskets. So now I have these to put in my laundry room. So if you're watching this vlog, go check your Hobby Lobby and see if those baskets are still on clearance at your Hobby Lobby if you need something to store things in. They come in a lot of colors, brown and gray and black, and I think they have red, and I think they have teal, like a teal blue, and pink, so, and green. I think there was green, so go check it out. Okay, back in my room, here's what I ended up getting at TJ Maxx. Here's the planner that I went with. Pretty basic, simple. It was $10. Very cute. I love the sturdiness of the outside. I think that was something that I was missing, so that's exciting. It is like from July this year till December 2024, which makes it a little bit thicker. And so what I might do is take out, like go till next August maybe, and like take out this last chunk, because I'll probably get a new planner before then, just maybe to make it a little bit thinner. Maybe not though, it's not bad. So $10, I feel like that was a mature adult choice. And then I found these. Was I not just saying this morning that I wanted these like can-shaped glasses? 4 of them for $10, so that was a splurge. So now I'm home. I think I've done everything on my list except for filming, which I'm not gonna do today. I'm gonna do another day this week. My face is really red because my car was really hot. My hair's still a mess, but now I'm just going to spend my afternoon chilling. I've got lots of YouTube to catch up on. Might start writing in my planner a little bit, and yeah, I'm gonna do those things. So that was my little miniature haul. Actually, I need to go fix lunch first and then do those things.
I know